Millennia have passed since the Necron tier dynasties fell into slumber, ensnared by the cold embrace of stasis. In the darkness of our dormancy, we have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of civilizations across the galaxy. But now, the time of reckoning is upon us. Our great awakening has begun. The Doom Worlds stir from their long slumber, their engines roaring to life once more. The stars themselves tremble at our awakening, for they know that the Necron tier are a force to be reckoned with. We are the Undying Legions, the rulers of eternity. It is our birthright to reclaim what was once ours, to seize dominion over the galaxy that has long forgotten our glory. The Pariah Nexus shall be our bastion, our fortress from which we launch our campaign of reclamation. Its energy shall bind the warp, rendering it impotent against our advance. No longer shall we cower in the shadows, beholden to the whims of gods and mortals. We shall forge our own destiny, a destiny of conquest and dominion. Let the galaxy tremble, for the Necron tier has returned, and none shall withstand the might of our legions. The stars themselves shall bear witness to our glory, for we are the masters of time and space, for our reign shall be eternal.
What's up, nerds? We're back with some more 40K Battle Reports, and this is the start of a brand new series. We are kicking off, it's a narrative-based series called, well, it's based on the Pariah Nexus, and that's what we're going to call it. It's the Pariah Nexus. We're playing Crusade-esque. We're not full Crusade because we'd have to play a bunch of missions, like a bunch of missions to really level stuff up. But we got Ben here. He's going to be playing with the Necron force. These are going to be our protagonists for the series. They're just kind of starting off. We have a couple characters. Do you remember their names, Ben?
Absolutely.
Yes.
For our overlord here, he is Kenofek, the Relentless, over at the Plasmancer. We have Anutek, the All-Knowing. The Hexmark Destroyer is Otakar, the Life Taker.
The Life Taker, that's right. So we got a Necron force. We got 20 warriors with Gauss Flares, 10 warriors with Gauss Reapers. We have a Reanimator, Doomstalker, Triarch Stalker, some Immortals in back, and some Deathmarks. And facing off the Necrons today, we have a patrol of Space Marines. We have 2 units of Intercessors. We have a unit of Assault Intercessors, a unit of Aggressors, a unit of Infernus Marines, with a lieutenant with a combi weapon. He is going to be, his name is Askelion. We have a unit of Terminators with Captain Octavius. And then we have our other Lieutenant Praximades with the squad of Intercessors. And of course we have the Ballistus Dreadnought. So on this Imperial world, we have discovered some Blackstone fragments. This mission is called the Dig Site Raid. We have Blackstone collecting. So each objective marker has Blackstone. We have an objective marker here, one in the center, one by that comm tower, one by this comm tower, and one over here. So these brown dice represent Blackstone fragments. We have to control the objectives with a character and pick up the Blackstone fragments.
That's right, and then once that character dies, they drop the brownstone fragment that can be picked up by an enemy or an allying character for endgame points.
That is correct. So scoring is pretty straightforward. We have 5 points if you have 1 or more objective markers, and another 5 points if you have more than your opponent. And then at the end of the battle, each Blackstone fragment is worth 10 victory points. All right, so we rolled off beforehand and we did our strategic footing Ben is the attacker. He has advantage, which allows him to use the
heroic intervention
stratagem. For 0 CP. Yep. So that is his bonus, and yeah, let's get set to deployment. I am the defender, so I will deploy my stuff first, and I will see you in a minute. All right, we are all deployed and almost ready to kick this thing off. But before we do, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Sam, and this is Ben.
Here to tell you to like and subscribe this. Leave comments below on anything that we mess up or anything that you liked seeing, the camaraderie, the paint job that Sam's done on all these models. Exclusively here, you can see paint tutorials every week. You can see battle reports on a regular basis. And anything else you want to see, again, we beckon the master's call. Leave a comment, subscribe.
Wow, I couldn't have said so better myself. Thank you, Ben. All right, so we are all deployed up here. I'll start going over mine. So got the Marines kind of hold them back behind all this nice cover here. We have some aggressors hanging out on the landing platform. Just a reminder, once again, our objective markers are the barrels on either side. We have the center, the dig site, and we have these 2 comm beacons. And we put a little dice representing the Blackstone fragments. Ben, going over your deployment,
I have my Necron warriors, one hit up by the Overlord of 20, and then I have another one here with the Gauss Reapers over there, model 10, trying to get to this comm tower. With the infiltratability on the Plasmancer, I was able to get this unit behind some cover. I measured it out. It looks like, I don't know how fast those Marines move, and I'm just going off of base 6, but I think that might be a tough charge. These guys up for Overwatch as well on that, just in case it comes down. Within the 3-inch aura of the Reanimator on both units, so that I can really use my Awakened Dynasty abilities, which is what I am playing today. We have the Kinetic Doomstalker back here, and I just had to play around with these articulating legs that Games Workshop put on this Triarch. I'm able to just position this just right on this terrain, which I really like. I like it when you have those pieces that can actually move around on the model. In my strategic reserves over here, I have the Hex Mark Death Strike, the Life Taker, and I also have some Death Marks.
And my reserves, we have Captain Octavius with his unit of Terminators in the Teleportarium, just waiting to make their move. All right, Ben, well, we've gabbed on enough. Let's roll some dice, eh?
This always is an important part of the battle.
Yeah.
Now, with these Crusade rolls, it doesn't determine who the first player is, or at least for this mission. So we are rolling off. Attacker doesn't always go first.
We are rolling off.
Best of luck.
Good luck to you, Ben. All right, I got a 2.
I have a 3.
All right, so it looks like Necrons are going first. Start of battle, round 1, turn 1, Necrons command phase.
We'll go right into movement.
We each get a command point.
We each get a command point.
Yes. We grab a die to represent that. I'm a little rusty here. Haven't done a battle report in a while.
Ooh, same here. It's been about 2 months. My hair's gotten a little longer.
It's good to have you back.
Oh, I appreciate it. Hey, playing on this terrain, I wouldn't play anywhere else.
All right, we'll go into the movement phase, and I will cut back in if I'm going to interrupt and Overwatch Ben, but I'll let him get to it.
Round 1, first turn, Necrons. Decided to move the Warriors up a little bit. No advancing on this one. I played Necrons in the past around 9th edition as well as a little bit in 10th, and I know that rushing up forward is definitely not the way that we want to go with this army. I kind of want Sam to come towards me so that I can get as much potential off my shots as possible. So we're just moving up gingerly with the Necron Warriors, putting the Gauss Reaper group of 10 over there just to cover that objective, while the Plasmancer as well as the Immortals grab that Blackstone for endgame scoring and having that objective. Kinetic Doomstalker is still within range of both the Immortals as well as this 20-man group with the Overlord of Necron Warriors. Not moving the Kinetic Doomstalker because I do want to get the full potential off that Doomsday Blast since it is heavy. Triarch just standing here as well. Might not have made the best positioning play here, but Sam will be up front in my business soon enough, so he will come over that hill and hopefully get some impact on that one. End of movement, round or turn 1.
All right, we're going into the shooting phase.
And I think
so Ben's going to shoot the Doomsday Blaster.
24.
Into my Dreadnought.
I mean, I can't probably see through this.
Oh, I got an assault intercessor sticking out. I don't know if he's in 24
He is within 24
of the warriors.
Maybe only two of them.
Okay.
It's worth the shots, though, I suppose.
Yeah. Hey, you miss all the shots you don't take.
That's right. It's a game of dice, so we'll roll them. Doomsday Blaster. This is going to be on the Dreadnought over there. This is D6 plus 1 shots. It's going to be a total of 5. Hitting on 3 is heavy. Three go through. This is strength 14.
My toughness 10. Looking for 3s.
Looking for 3s.
And what's the AP on that?
AP of -3.
-3, so that's going to be -2 because of my cover, bringing me up to a 4-up save. Oh, I failed 3.
That's going to be a total of 9 damage.
9 damage. I'm going to spend my 1 command point. I'm going to reroll one of these.
Good luck.
Looking for a 4. There it is.
Nice.
So a total of 6 damage.
6 damage.
I'm down to 6 wounds remaining on this Dreadnought. Ouch, that hurts. All right, Ben, what else you got for me?
We got 2 Necron warriors with the Gauss flares. Since they are within a unit with the Overlord, they do get +1 to their ballistic skill.
Yes.
So they're hitting on 3s. Rapid fire, not accountable here. Lethal hits. So
Into
we
the
got
assault intercessors.
4 coming through here. Looking for 3s.
Oh, we got 3 lethals
3
and 1
lethals
hit.
and 1 hit. This is going to be strength of 4.
T4, so looking for 4s. All right, so we got 4, and these are AP1, I believe, correct?
AP1.
All right, with my cover save, that brings me back to a 3-up on my intercessors, and I saved them all.
Nice. That will be my shooting phase.
All right, onto your charge phase.
Charge phase. I will declare no charges.
Yeah, go figure. All right, so is that going to do it for you?
You know what? I think it was a solid round for me. Got a Dreadnought down to 6, so we'll take it.
All right, so now we're going to go into Space Marines turn 1. Coming up. Command phase. Oh, you know what? I didn't pick a command doctrine. I should probably do that. I don't think I mentioned either. I'm running the Gladius Task Force. My Oath of Moment target is going to be this unit of warriors, actually, the big blob.
Okay. The 20 men?
Yeah, I want to try to whittle them down.
You got it.
That might be a dumb move, but we'll see. We'll see.
Sure, if you focus enough firepower into them, you'll succeed.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to hold off on my doctrines.
Okay.
We got plenty of game. This is the first turn. So, yeah, I'm just going to get right into moving, and we'll see if I can handle these Necrons in my shooting phase.
Let's see it.
All right, Ben interrupts my movement phase.
As the Dreadnought moves from his position behind cover to becoming exposed, the Canoptic Doomstalker is going to crack a shot with the Doomsday gun. D6 plus 1. It's going to be 7. Looking for 6s here. Overwatch. Nothing.
Whew. I was sweating, man. I was sweating.
Hey.
All right, movement phase. I moved up these intercessors up this way so that we can take some shots at these immortals. I moved up the Infernus Marines closer on their way to the center and pulled up the assault intercessors and then positioned Praximides and his unit of intercessors here to take control of this Blackstone fragment. So I will be taking that, shift the Dreadnought up, and moved up the aggressors. So now we're going to go right into the shooting phase. And I don't have a whole lot of shooting, but we will go with these intercessors into those immortals first. We have 10 shots hitting on 3s. Ooh, it's not bad. Immortals are toughness 5, correct?
Correct.
So strength 4, toughness 5, looking for 5s. And ooh, I got 2 of them. I think you do get a cover save because your unit is obscured, so down to a 4.
And a 4. 2 wounds. That will kill one of them.
1 immortal goes down.
Yes.
All right, and now we're going to fire up the Dreadnought into that big blob with the missile launcher. We'll do a frag missile. And then we'll fire the twin las cannon, or the ballistic las cannon, into that Doomstalker. Oh yeah, and then the twin Stormbolter will also shoot into the warriors.
Sure.
All right, so the las cannon, we have 2 shots hitting on 3s. And they both miss. That's unfortunate. Then we have the Storm Bolter. Well, we'll do the Blast, the Frag Missile. That's going to be 2d6 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, plus 4.
Yep.
All right, so we have
11
shots. Hitting on 3s. Got some hits. All right. And these are going to be wounding on 4s. 3s. Wounding on 3s. Strength 5. All right. Okay, so we have only 4 wounds at -0.
-0 puts them at a +4.
And you save all but 1.
All but 1.
So 1 warrior goes down, and then we got the Twin Storm Bolter. 1 hit. Strength 4, looking for 4s. This is Twin Link. They get to reroll it. Oh, 1 hit. AP 0.
AP 0, 4. No.
Another warrior bites the dust. Not the dent I was hoping for. But I did secure some Blackstone. Charge phase.
Yo, I don't know if you meant to keep these guys here or move them.
I did move them.
Oh, you moved them.
They're slow boys.
Now, what's the range on these?
12 inches, I believe. Let me double check. 12 inches.
All right.
The Flamestorm Gauntlets are 12 inches.
If you're sure.
I am now. Yeah, so that is Space Marines turn 1, and this is the end of turn 1 with a score of 0-0. And we're going to go on to the Necrons turn 2.
Starting at turn 2, Necrons both get a command point, clocking myself up to 2.
Up to 2 as well for me.
Now we're scoring. At the beginning of my command phase, I hold 2 objectives, you hold 1.
Yes.
So I go up 5 for the 1 and 1 more having more than you for a total of 10.
You have 2 objectives?
I do.
Oh.
I have this one.
Oh, yes,
and
you
that
do.
one.
You have 2. Very good.
Reanimation protocols per unit. So D3.
Mm-hmm.
With the Kinetic Reanimator, I can reroll for the Warriors. First dice. I'll get 2 back.
They're all
up
back.
To 3. Immortals. They are a Necron keyword
You better believe
unit.
it. Oh, they're back to full strength as well.
Getting 3. Love it. All right.
Don't love it.
Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Well, I won't say my strategy now. But we'll move on to the move phase.
All right. All right, end of Necron movement.
End of Necron movement. Starting out this side of the board, I did advance these Necron warriors at a 4 for 9 total to get up to the subjective marker. Sidetrack these the Immortals with the Plasmancer over here to just kind of consolidate the units. Get them a little bit afraid about Sam's charges in the middle, hoping that maybe he goes for the blob. But want to keep these guys fresh just to start shooting. Kinetic Reanimator moving over to here to prioritize the big group of Necron warriors with the Overlord. Did bring in the Hexmark Destroyer from my reserves right there within 18 inches. I'm thinking about possibly shooting these guys on my turn. Kinetic Doomstalker stayed still. You guys have noticed that the Triox Starker has scaled the mountain and is ready to shoot down at the blue foe. Other than that, let's move to shooting phase.
All right.
Let's start out with this fancy Triac Stalker. He has a heat ray. I think that I am going to, we're going to use the heavy.
The focus.
Let's just
That's probably better for melting Marines anyways.
melt this
to be
one.
honest
So
with you.
18, it is within range. This is going to be 2 shots at 3s. 1 goes through. This is going to be strength of 8.
Looking for 2s on my toughness 4.
Oh, sorry, strength of 9. Here we go. Goes through. AP -4.
-4, that's going to be -3 because of the cover. So I'm saving on 6. Man, I fail it.
This is going to be D6.
Yeah.
It's 4.
1 Marine gets toasted.
Eviscerated. So now, that unit, since it took a wound, it does not receive the benefits of cover any longer this round. So that being said, I want to go over the Hexmark Destroyer. He is going to shoot his enigmatic disintegrator pistols, which ignores cover anyways. 6 attacks on the same unit over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be ballistic skill 2. Those all go through. It's going to be strength of 6.
Looking for 3s.
For 3s. Well, these 2, you got 4 coming through at AP -2.
All right, -2. That's going to be a 5-up save for me. Oh. Damage on these?
It's going to be 1 apiece.
Oh, okay. That's going to be 2 dead Marines. Okay, it's not good. Not good at all. All right, what else you got for me?
Let's see. Let's get this group of... We'll do the finer guns first. You know, the less dice type of guns. Doomsday Blaster into the Dreadnought again.
I will pop a command point for Armor of Contempt. It's going to worsen your armor penetration by 1.
Sounds good. I am within range now, I believe, with the Twin Gauss Flares. Oh! Foul on play. -1 point from me.
So excited.
This unit is not within range. I believe the only thing I can hit are these 2 guys.
All right.
So I will be hitting those 2 guys.
Those poor assault intercessors just taking a beating.
This is not within rapid fire range, so I just get 1 shot. It is twin length though.
Reroll the wounds, yep.
Hitting on a...
Not that.
4 here. No. Let's see how many attacks I get with the Doomsday Blaster on the Dreadnought. It's going to be a total of 3. Okay. Looking for 3s here. Those all do go through. And we got a strength of 14. I think I'm looking for 3s.
Yep.
They all go through at AP -3.
That's with the Armor of Contempt.
Oh, no.
-2 then.
-2 then. 3. Yep. AP -2.
All right, so looking for 4s. Yeah.
You got 6 hits coming into you.
6 hits coming into me. I'm gonna command point reroll.
Save the dread.
Then I save the Dreadnought with a 4, and I can.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Nice.
down to 3.
Nice job. It wouldn't have been fun if you didn't save it, so
Yes.
I like it. I like that you saved it. You got to get your mechanic out there. Where's your mechanic group? You left your mechanicus at home?
Yeah, my Tech Marine is, he's up in the battle barge.
All right, nothing with the Canaptic Reanimator. He is at range 12, so nothing for him to do this round. Let's go over to the Immortals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're in range. 36.
So that's going to be 10 attacks, looking for 3s. Plasmancer with my Awakened Dynasty. It's going to be +1, so they are hitting on 2s. This is going for hits on 2s. Ooh, at least 4 1s, 5 1s. Half of them gone. All right, strength 5, looking for 3s. 2 gone, and I didn't have any 5s on those hits, I believe. So 3 going through at AP -1.
AP 1, looking for 4s. Save 2, take 1.
1 hit.
All right. A Marine takes a wound.
Those guys are now within 12 inches of the other warriors with the Gauss Flares. So we'll go with this unit now. They're going to do their 24 shots, or sorry, all their shots
into the Infernus.
Into the Infernus Marines. Looking for 3s here.
Couple lethals.
Yep, take these
I see 4.
At least go through 1 lethal hit. This is going to be strength 5. So your toughness 4? Yep. Looking for 3s.
And at AP 1, I do benefit from cover because I am obscured. So we are looking for 3s. And I fail 1.5. 3 total.
3 total.
So one of these guys is going down and another is taking a wound. All right.
The Overlord will do Staff of Light.
Into the same unit?
Same unit, Tachyon Arrow into.
Oh, he's firing to tickle me.
You gotta fire it early.
Yeah.
You gotta fire it early.
I gotta tickle the Dreadnought dead. We're gonna find out.
All right, let's do the Tachyon arrow first. It's on a 1 hit, hitting on 2. All right, strength 16. Looking for a 3?
Yes.
Looking for a 3 here.
Ooh, hate to see it. Oh, come on. It's a Tachyon.
I mean, it's going to kill a Dreadnought. I think it's worth it. I'm going to command point reroll this.
Oh, can't you use the Overlord's free reroll?
Okay, fine. You convinced me.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm very convincing sometimes.
Different dice, though.
Yes, always different dice.
Ah!
I hate to see it.
Staphylite coming through. On the other, looking for 2s here. This has 3 going through. Strength 5. Looking for 4s.
Looking for 3s.
Looking for 3s. Sorry. Yep. 2 go through.
AP on this one.
-2.
-2. -1 from my cover. And save 1, fail 1.
Yeah.
You're going to kill this wounded boy.
1 damage.
So sad. It's always sad when a Space Marine falls.
All right. Triarch, Doomstalker, Warriors went. Hexmark went. Canaptic can't do anything. That's going to be my shooting.
All right.
We'll go directly into command into the charge phase. No charges.
No charges. All right. So it's going to wrap up the Necrons turn 2 and going into Space Marines turn 2. Command phase. We each get a command point.
Going up to 3.
I go up to 1. I will be picking a combat doctrine this command phase. I will do the the Devastator, so that lets me shoot in advance. Yeah, you should be worried. I didn't pick an Oath of Moment target.
Yep. You should pick that now.
I will pick the Doomstalker.
Yep.
That thing's got to go.
Check for. I keep trying to say morale, but battle shock tests.
Yeah, battle shock tests. I just have that 1 unit of assault intercessors, leadership of 6, and they are battle shocked. No stratagems for these guys.
Do they still get the benefits of the doctrine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't use stratagems, and they have no OC.
Cool.
Okay, so now I'm going to go into my movement phase. Oh, but before I do score 5 points.
Absolutely.
For my 1 Blackstone fragment. I gotta catch up to you though. All right, so into the Ultramarines movement phase, turn 2. All right, Ben is being rude. I'm moving. He's firing Overwatch on which unit?
It's going to be the Overlords. Sorry, the
Immortals?
the Immortals.
And they're going to be shooting at the Infernus Marines?
No, so you shoot them before they move, right? Or it's after they finish
It can be when I begin a movement or when I end a movement.
in a movement. No, we're going for these guys, Immortals, as those guys moved
All right, into the Intercessors.
into the Intercessors. 2 shots each for a total of 10.
Looking for 5s,
Right. Well, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or does that apply to Overwatch?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack. So
Yeah.
4 hits with those.
4 hits, okay.
Strength of 5, looking for 3s. 2 go through, AP -1.
Looking for 4s.
Oh, I'm sorry, I get to reroll 1. Okay, 1 more.
Actually, I was looking for 3s because I do have cover.
Yep.
So I save 1, fail 1.
We'll roll 1 more.
Oh, 1 more. And I pass another.
Cool. And then the Plasmancer
Bring
with
those down.
the Plasmic Lance. 3 shots right here. It's going to be 2 more. Strength, ballistic skill. Oh, sorry. Strength of 7. Looking for 3s. 2 go through at AP -3.
I fail both.
2 damage apiece.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 2 dead Marines. It's not good. That's not good. I will continue my movement phase. Ben is interrupting me again with another Overwatch. How is he doing that, you might ask? It's the Hexmark Destroyer. It's a special rule.
Inescapable death, baby. Cause 0 CP, and I'm hitting on +2. 6 hits.
Yeah, these guys are spicy if you have not played with them before.
I didn't know how I felt about the lone operative rule, since it seems like the Awakened Dynasty really focuses on having units or leaders in units, but you know what? I think the Hexmark Destroyer is one of those units that just kind of goes in.
Yeah, you get a little extra utility.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And with a free Overwatch and a supercharged Overwatch.
Looking forward to
Let's
this.
do it. 2s. Got 1 there. This is going to be strength of 6. Toughness 5 on these guys?
They are toughness 6.
Toughness 6, looking for 4s here. That is 4 going through, AP -2.
-2. That brings me up to a 5-up save. I fail 3.
Just 1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece. You're going to kill 1 aggressor, unfortunately. I don't like that. All right, I'm going to continue my movement phase now. No more Overwatch?
No, well, I can't do any more Overwatch.
All right, good. All right, movement phase finally completed. Took some pounding from Overwatch. I advanced these guys. Remember, I can advance and shoot this turn because my combat doctrine, Dreadnought's holding steady on this objective over here. And over here, a flash of blue light and lightning as Captain Octavius and his boys appear in the backfield, hoping to score us some tasty, tasty Blackstone and kill some Necrons. So we're going to go right into the shooting phase. We're going to start with the Dreadnought, however, and we're going to dump a crack missile and the las cannons into your...
Necron Warriors.
No.
No? Triarch?
No.
The Doomstalker.
The Doomstalker. Yes.
Option C.
I need to live. We'll start with the crack missile. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. No. And then we got the Ballistic las cannon. 1 hit on that. And strength is 12. So your toughness
8.
1 wound. AP 3.
AP 3. Looking for a 4-up on an invulnerable save. No. This is what, D6 or?
D6 plus 1, baby.
Okay.
7.
7 hits.
7 wounds.
It's down to a neat 5.
And then the aggressors are out of range and they advance down the platform. I guess the assault intercessors, they'll take some heavy bolt pistol shots at your warriors. Actually, am I within 12 of your hex mark?
Here?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, they're going to shoot your hex mark.
Yep.
You have stealth, correct?
I do, because of the cloak.
Right. So I'm hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And that will wound AP1.
AP1 is 4-up. Save.
All right, he's fine. Okay, now we're going to do over here, the Infernus Marines are going to scorch your Immortals. And then the combi weapon Lieutenant Ascelius shoot into that same unit as well.
Proximities?
Right. No, this is Proximities. This is Ascelion and Captain Octavius. All right, so Infernus Marines.
We'll never take any tech down.
D6 shots. Oh. 7. All right, 7 shots. Strength 5, toughness 5, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. No AP.
AP 3 save or 3 plus save. Oof, 2 go through.
All right, you must take a battle shock test.
Is it 1 damage piece?
Yes.
Okay. You kill 1 immortal.
1 immortal and then 1 hurt, right? Because you failed 3.
I failed 2.
Oh, you failed 2.
Battle shock.
That's a black
Leadership 7. 6 are battle shocked.
Ooh. All right, combi weapon hits, and this is anti-infantry 4. Oh, it's also rapid fire, so I gotta do another hit. That also hits. Anti-infantry 4. Devastating wounds. So you have 1 devastating wound for 1 damage.
Okay. 1 goes down to 1.
All right, and now we'll have the 2 intercessors here. We'll take their shots into those Immortals. And I reroll because of
Your doctrine?
my Oath of Moment.
Oh, the moment.
Looking for 5s. 1 at AP1.
When AP1 and the Immortals, it's going to be a 4-up.
All right, another one goes down. Let's check range on this unit. This unit here will shoot into the unit of warriors. They're bolt rifles.
Ooh.
Oh, all hit.
They're connecting.
Looking for 4s. Oh, these did not connect. We have 4 at -1.
4 minus 1, it's 5 up. 3.
3
go down.
warriors go down. All right, and then lastly, cheeky. Lastly, we'll fire all the Terminators into the Plasmancer's unit
Yep.
because I want that Blackstone, and that Plasmancer's got to die.
He's got to go.
4 Stormbolters. These are hitting on 3s. Okay, and then these are going to be strength of 4. Looking for 5s. Oh, I forgot about my Oath of Moment target. 3 going through it at -0.
-0, we'll give it 3s. 1 goes through.
All right, 1 goes through, and now we have the Assault Cannon. These are devastating wounds. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling Oath of Moment. All hit, and this is going to be strength 6, looking for 3s. 6s are devastating. 3 at AP0, and 1 devastating.
Yep.
1 damage each.
3s. All save, take 1. Got another.
And then we have the Captain Octavius with his Stormbolter. That is rapid fire 2. Ooh, all hit. And strength 4. Wow, just 1, no AP.
Goes through.
Goes through, nice.
Another wound, 1 wound.
Yep. Okay, shucks. I guess we're gonna go into the charge phase. The Assault Intercessors are gonna charge your warriors. Actually, they're gonna charge your hex mark. They're within 12, right?
They are within 12.
All right, I need
Yep, 11 at least.
11. No, that's okay. Captain Octavius is gonna charge your Plasmancer.
For like an 8.
Yeah. I will command point reroll that with my 1 command point. Actually, it's going to be a 9, right?
Yeah.
At least, well, I did roll a 9. Let's measure that out. So it came in 9 from Deep Strike, so it has to be at least a 9.
10. You're fine.
Okay, I'm in. Yes.
So this is a new phase I can shoot Overwatch?
No, because,
yeah.
well,
It's during the
Overwatch
round.
is once per
Right.
turn. It's like the one exception to the once per
Gotcha. Once per phase.
Once per phase rule. Overwatch. If you fire it in the movement phase, you can't fire it in the shooting charge phase. And then assault. They already charged, didn't they? We'll charge with these 2 intercessors into your Necron warriors. Maybe like a 12. 12. Yeah, and then I'll get it there. So.
See what happens when we roll outside of the box, people. See what happens?
Yeah. Cool. That's all my charges. We're going to go into the fight phase. We'll start with the Terminators down yonder.
Yep.
All right, we got 5 power fists coming at you. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling. Reroll these misses. Okay. Switch back to my all blue dice. We have 12 hits total. And strength is 8 to your toughness 5. So looking for 3s. Okay, we have 3, 6, 9 coming through at -2.
Fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going through. How much damage?
2 apiece.
2 apiece. So 1 immortal, and I had. I'm sorry. All but 1. So 8 times 2, 16. I think that's a unit wipe.
And I get your Blackstone. And we will consolidate into combat over here. Okay, and now we'll move on to the 2 intercessors that charged. They just have 2 close combat weapons, hitting on 3s.
I'm sorry. I'm going to use a stratagem here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Protocol of the Eternal Revenant. Okay. I can do this in any phase. 1 Necron's infantry character model from my army that was just destroyed. You can use a stratagem on a model that even though it was just, even as if it was just destroyed. At the end of the phase, set your model back up on the battlefield as close as possible to where it was destroyed, not within engagement range of an enemy unit.
I think you keep your Blackstone then, maybe.
With half of the starting number of wounds remaining.
I'd say you keep your Blackstone. That's more fun.
So that guy will come back with 3 wounds.
Yeah. All right. 3 hits on the warriors. And 2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds, 4 up, 2 die.
2 warriors die, all right. So you gotta fight back.
Fight back with, let's keep that one in this one. So we'll fight with 4 of them on the intercessors right there. Melee weapons. 1 each, looking for 4s. 1 goes through. Strength 4, looking for a 4. No.
Then 1 on the Terminators.
1 of the Terminators. 4. No.
All right. Okay, interesting turn of events. So your Plasmancer comes back with
3 wounds remaining.
And he's still got his Blackstone.
Not within engagement range.
Very good. All right, so that is the end of Ultramarines turn 2. Going into Battle Round 3.
Battle Round 3, we get 1 command point each, going back up to 2. All right, I control 1 objective marker. Over there.
Okay.
For 5. Command phase, we'll roll for reanimation protocols. We'll start with the Doomstalker back here. Gets 2 wounds back, going up to 7. Do the Plasmancer. Gets 1 back.
Okay, he's up to 4.
Up to 4. Warriors over there. 3 for 2 back. Yeah, that seems fine. Get 2 models back.
All right.
We'll go to movement.
Nope. Oh, well, you're going to fall back with these. I'm going to fire Overwatch with the Infernus Marines. Because they have Torrent weapon. This is Torrent. Here we go.
That's it.
6, 7,
10
8,
shots.
10 shots. That's not horrible. It's not like amazing though.
You're looking for like 12.
Yeah. Looking for 4s. Right, these are strength 4. Yes, they are. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 7. No AP. 1 damage each.
All right, looking for Forster. 1, 2, 3 down.
Ah, the ones you just revived. All right, you can continue your movement.
All right, end the movement phase for Necrons on round 3. Top reinforcements coming back into here. We got the Death Marks trying to snipe down Praximus.
Praximades. Close. You're approximately close.
I was estimatedly very close. Proximate, some would say. No movement on the Kidnapped Doomstalker as usual. Brought the Plasmancer back. Decided not to move it, which might have been a mistake, but we're...
You still can. You still can.
Yeah, we'll move him fine. He's got 8 inches on him.
Now that he's freed from his burden of bodyguards.
Necron warriors retreated. Got fired. Overwatch. Triac Stalker gonna come up here, and the Hex Mark is getting into the middle, catching in that brownstone, trying to finish off these last remaining little guys. Brownstone.
I suppose it is a brown
Blackstone.
Blackstone.
It's Blackstone.
Blackstone fragments, yes.
Let's go into the shooting phase.
All right.
Shooting phase. Let's start out with this Triac Stalker. All right, so he does just have the heat ray. The Melta. Let's do a Melta on these bad boys right here. The aggressors. What is their toughness?
Their toughness is 6.
6, yeah. So we're going to go for the focused, I suppose. All right, let's see it happen. We got 2 attacks.
I will do armor of... yeah, I'll do armor of content. There's no way the Dreadnought's surviving.
All right. That's...
Worsens your AP.
Worsens my AP. Gotcha. All right, 2 at 3s. 2 going through. 9s. Looking for 3s here. 1 will do it. 1 going through at AP -4, down to 3.
All right, so looking for a 6. I do not make it.
It's a melt of 4. So D6 plus 4. 6 hits.
You absolutely melt 1. I'll kill the sergeant because
You got
he
it.
doesn't matter.
The Canaptic Doomstalker. Canaptic Doomstalker's Doomday Blaster again into the Dreadnought. The twin Gauss flares into this chainsaw unit.
The Assault Intercessors.
Assault Intercessors. It's not quite half, so just 2 1-shot. Oh, it's a twin, so 2.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Doomsday Blaster first. D6 plus 1.
Ooh.
3 shots total. This is one of those.
They're kind of swingy.
As long as he's hit.
Yeah.
All right, 3 up.
Oh, it's just
2 going through.
Looking for 3s.
Looking for 3s. 1 go through.
All right, AP.
-3.
All right, so -2 because my cover. So looking for a 4.
Dready boy.
The Dreadnought survives.
All right, the twin Gauss flares. 2 shots at 4. Twin length.
Yeah, Twin Link is reroll the wound.
Reroll the wounds. Okay, so nothing on those. Let's do the Hex Mark then. Hex Mark will go into these guys right here. 6 shots. Looking for 2s.
These guys are so dead.
1 does not make it. It is just a pistol. All right. Strength 6, looking for 3s. Ooh, boy.
Wow.
1 goes through.
Just 1. This is like AP 3?
AP 2.
AP 2? 5. Failed.
1 damage.
Just 1 damage. All right, so Marine takes a wound. Wow, they got lucky.
Indeed.
Absolutely lucky.
What's the range here? No.
Well, now they're going to get completely annihilated.
Let's do the particle beamer on the Canaptic Reanimator. Atomizer beam. 3 attacks at 4.
Into the Intercessors?
Yeah, or right over there.
Oh, the Terminators.
Yep.
Okay.
1 goes through. Strength 6.
Toughness 5. 3s.
1 goes through at AP -2.
-2, we have a 4-pin Vuln, which I make.
The Plasmancer,
Yes.
he does have in your shooting phase, select 1 enemy unit within 18 inches and visible to the model. Roll 4d6 for each 4 that unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
You're going to go into the Terminators?
Terminators, yep.
Yeah.
Two mortal wounds into him.
2 mortal wounds. All right. We have a Terminator with 1 wound left. They're hurting.
Following that up, we'll shoot with the Necron warriors and the Overlords party. I gotta see if I'm gonna use a stratagem here. 1 second. Necron warriors with the Overlord are going to use a stratagem called the Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. Until the end of the shooting phase, each time a model in this unit makes an attack that targets a unit within half its range, reroll a hit roll of 1. If a Necron character is leading that unit until the end of the phase, you can reroll the hit roll for that attack instead.
Oh, so reroll hits.
Reroll hits.
Nice. It's like an impromptu oath of moment.
Indeed. That is going to be 20 shots with the Necron warriors. Also, the Overlord will be going into the Terminator group as well.
Okay.
So, we are looking for 3s here on 20 shots.
Let me have it.
Reroll this one. Rolling 4 of them.
That's really good. You only missed 3?
Only missed 3.
Wow.
Strength 5. Toughness 5. Toughness 6.
Those are strength 5?
This is strength 4, sorry.
Okay. And the other ones are strength 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Toughness 5, yeah. So you're looking for 5.
5s here. Ooh.
Not too many.
2, 4. Just 4?
You can't reroll the wounds. I passed them all. All that build up, I'm sorry.
That's all right. 3 for the Staff of Light. All hits. Strength of 5. Looking for 4s here. 1 goes through. For AP -2.
Safe.
Okay. The Plasmancer then will do the same on the same unit with the Plasmic Lance.
You're hitting on 4s?
4s.
Yeah.
1, strength 7, looking for 3. 1 goes through at AP -3.
-3. 4 up invuln. Wow, making my invuln safe.
Last, let's do the death marks.
They're going to take a shot at Lieutenant Praximades. All right.
All right, 5 dice here. Looking for 3s. 3 go through. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, looking for 3s. And strength 5.
T4.
2 go through, AP -2.
AP -2. All right, 4 up invuln. Failed 1, saved 1.
2 damage.
2 damage, all right. He goes down to 2 wounds remaining. Almost got him. He's hurting. I can't regenerate or anything.
Yes.
So.
That's going to end the shooting phase, I do believe.
All right. Charge phase.
Charge phase, Triax Stalker will go into this lone
Aggressor. I would fire Overwatch, but I already used Overwatch in the movement phase.
You got no CP.
Yeah, you're right. That too. Oh, I think you're in.
He's fairly competent. Or maybe not. No. What's their OC?
2?
Are they battle shocked?
Currently, but if I pass my battle shock test, they won't be.
Are both of them within 3? I suppose. We'll charge into them.
You're level 4. You're in it.
End of charge phase. We'll go to fight. Start with the hex mark.
Okay.
Hex mark gets 4 attacks. 3 for 3s. 2 go through. 5 strength. Looking for 3s. And then the Triax Stalker. He has the
Triarch
Stalker 4 limbs. God, why do I go into combat with these guys? All right, here we go. The 4 attacks. Looking for 3s. All go through. Strength 7.
T6.
For 3s. 3 go through at AP -1.
AP1, looking for 4s. I fail too.
It's going to be 6 damage.
Well, you got him. Sad.
Fight back.
Yeah, we're going to fight back with those assault intercessors. We have buckets of attacks. We have 4 attacks each. Hitting on 4s or 3s. All but 1 hit. These are our strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Looking for 5s. Ooh. 3 at AP 1.
AP 1, that's 4 up. 1 goes through.
Alright, just damage 1.
Damage 1, going down to 4 wounds.
Alright. That is end of combat.
Yeah, end of round 3 for me.
End of round 3 for you. And now we go into round 3 for me. And I think we will do a doctrine. We will charge the turn we advance. The assault doctrine. Yep, we get a CP.
You control 1 objective, and and you don't control more than me, so you only get 5.
I control 2 objectives.
Isn't it control 1, control more?
That is correct. You control 3. Yes.
5 points.
Right. Did we determine I out OC you in the center?
They were I guess you should roll for
Yeah.
battle shock.
They are battle shocked. So I do not have the center. So yeah, I just have the 2 then. So tied up there. All right, so we're gonna go into the movement phase. Ben's interrupting my movement phase. He's gonna fire Overwatch against the captain and his Terminator boys
Captain
with the
and Terminators
Doomstalker.
for 1. So this is with the Sentinel construct. Scores on a modified hits of 5. Go off. So D6 for the Doomsday Blaster. D6 plus 1. Yes, baby!
Oh
That's
boy.
6 and 7. Here we go. Oh, this has Blast too. So
Yeah.
1 more.
Add 1 more.
Looking for 5s here. 1 bad boy goes through. Strength 14. Looking for 2.
Toughness 5, yeah.
Got 1. AP minus 3.
4 pinball. And I make it.
And then the twin Gauss flares. 2. 1 goes through. Strength 4. Looking for a 5. No.
All right.
Oh, twin linked.
Twin
For
link,
the
yes.
wound roll. No.
All right. Continuing my movement phase.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, movement is complete. I advanced these Marines back that way towards those Hexmark destroyers. I moved up my Infernus Marines, and these guys are just sitting tight on the objective. The Terminators moved up, which you saw when Ben overwatched me, and the Assault Intercessors are staying put. I feel like they might have a decent chance of doing something in combat against that Hexmark destroyer, but we will see. So we're going to go on to the shooting phase, and I think we'll start things off with the Infernus Marines, and we're going to try to scorch up these warriors over here. So we got 3d6 flame shots. Okay, 18.
What?
No AP.
No AP? 4s?
Yeah. All right, I got him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Now, if we were playing proper Crusade, that'd be a nice kill tally for that unit. But like I said, we're kind of fudging the upgrades a little bit for this campaign, just to kind of showcase some cool stuff and showcase some of these really fun missions. But yeah, that'd be a nice unit kill there if we were playing proper Crusade. So now we're gonna go on to Dreadnought next, and we will shoot everything into the Doomstalker, which is still my Oath of Moment target. I think I mentioned that off camera. We'll start with the las guns. Hitting on a 4, reroll with my Oath of Moment, 2 hits, and gonna be wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP 3.
4 up involved. This is D6.
Plus 1. Yeah.
Plus 1. Yeah, we'll just command point reroll.
Command point reroll, all right. All right, so we have 3 damage.
3 damage. Going on 4.
And we have the crack missile. Misses. Rerolling hits. 1 hit. And this is going to be strength 10. Looking for a 3. Minus 2.
4 up. Save.
Save that. All right. And then we have the twin storm bolter, which I am out of range. So I guess that would go into your maybe Triumph Stalker.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, I can't reroll those. He's not with the moment, but I do have 2 hits, and your toughness is 7?
8.
8. 1 wound, no AP.
3 up. Got it.
Next, we'll have these intercessors. They're going to shoot into these death marks, hitting on 3s. And these are strength 4 to your toughness 5. Looking for 5s. 2 at AP 1.
AP1, 4 up. Save both.
They're good. What can the lieutenant with his Neo-Volkite pistol do? That is 1 shot, devastating wounds, hitting on a 2, strength 5, wounding on
4.
a 1,
AP.
minus 1.
4 up. You got 1 through?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a minus 0. What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Okay. That is going to be 2 damage.
Damage. Yeah.
So 1 goes down. It's not enough because he's just going to come right back. And then lastly, we'll shoot with the Terminators into your... we're going to dump everything into the Reanimator.
Yeah.
Because that thing's annoying. 3 Storm Bolters. I'll roll some more after this. Hitting on 3s. Toughness on that, 6?
6.
For 5s, ooh. 3 saves so far at no AP. Should probably roll the captain separately because he hits them better than that, but that's okay. Looking for 5s again, ooh. So that will be 8 total.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. Saving on 3s.
Wow.
1 goes through.
1 damage.
Does the lieutenant's gun do more damage?
No. Oh, but I do have the autocannon though. And those got 3 hits. Devastating wounds, strength 6. So 4s will go. 1 devastating and 2 saves at my AP 0.
How much damage is this?
Just 1.
It's 1 each. Both save. So I take 1.
Yep.
Go down to 4.
All right. That is... Oh, I do get to shoot my pistols. My heavy bolt pistols. Yeah. 1 hit. And that will not wound. All right. Charge phase. We will charge the Terminators into the Plasmancer and the Warriors. Get it with an 8. And I guess we'll charge your hex marks with these intercessors. Ooh, I got a 10. That actually might do it.
Hex marks? Yeah.
All right, they are in it as well. Coming for you. All right, we're going to start off the combat with these Terminators. We're going to do the 4 Power Fists into your Warriors, and then we're going to do the Captain and the Power Sword into your
Plasmancer.
So we'll start with the 4 Terminators into the Warriors. They're hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s.
3, 6, 7.
7 at -2 for 2 damage each.
6 up. Save 1. 5 go down.
5 go down. All right.
6 go down. Sorry.
6 go down. So we'll start with the Terminator Champion into your Plasmancer then with his power weapon. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 5. 1 wound at -2 on the Plasmancer.
1 wound at -2.
Yep.
Plasmancer.
I think he's got does he have an invuln?
No.
Oh.
How much?
1.
All right, down to 3.
And then the Captain with his relic weapon. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2. Oh, that's 6 attacks. Hitting on 2. And this is going to be strength 5. Your toughness 4?
Toughness Toughness 4.
All right, 2 at -2.
6s.
Oh, 2 damage.
He's still alive.
He's got 1.
He's got 1.
Oh, he's got 1. Oh man,
Whoa.
he's hanging on. Wow.
He will not die.
Wild. All right, so now we're gonna do these intercessors over here. Hitting on 3s. And we are strength of 4 to toughness 5. So looking for 5s. Just 2, no AP.
3s. 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage.
And then we have Lieutenant Praximides with his master crafted weapon. That's 5 attacks, hitting on a 2. And strength 8, looking for 3s. Oh, that's horrible. Just 1 at -2.
-2, 5 up. Got it.
You saved. All right. You get to slap me back.
These guys?
Yeah.
4 attacks. 3s. 3 go through. Strength 5, looking for 3s. 2 go through. No AP.
Saved 1, failed 1.
1 damage.
All right, one guy goes down. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he can do it. 4 attacks. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit, or 1 failed. And what's your toughness?
5.
5. Just 1. AP 1.
AP 1, looking for 4. No.
All right.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 down to 3.
Wow. Close fight. Close fight. Close game, actually.
We'll do the Necron Warriors using the Overlord stratagem. Free protocol of the Hungry Void until the end of the phase. Add 1 strength characters to the melee weapons equipped by models in your unit. In addition, if a Necron's character is in your unit, until the end of the phase, improve the armor penetration characteristic of the melee weapons in the model by 1.
Oh, good. So you're going to be AP1.
AP1, get your save up to 3.
Yeah.
Necron Warriors with close combat weapons hitting on 3s. All go through.
Mm-hmm.
These are strength 5.
Toughness 5.
4s. 4 go through. AP -1.
All right, so 3s. I failed 1.
1 damage.
Oh, my wounded Terminator with 1 left goes down.
And I have the Staff of Light. 4 attacks. Looking for 2s. All go through. Strength 6.
T5.
Looking for 3s. All go through. And AP -3.
AP3. 4 have been fallen. Failed 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. All right, so Terminator is down to 2.
And then last, we'll do the Death Marks. Death Marks have 2 attacks each. There are 3 left in there. 6 attacks, 3s to hit. And strength 4, looking for 4s to wound. 2 wounds, no AP.
3s. Oh, 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage.
All right, so we'll wound an intercessor.
That guy, oh, that's your...
That's my lieutenant.
Plasmancer has to fight back as he is still alive.
Yes.
2 attacks.
Gonna get
looking
some
for 4s.
plasma revenge.
Those both go through. Strength 7, looking for 3s. 1 goes through for AP -3. No plasma lamps.
AP3, looking for 4. Save it.
Nice. All right.
Whew, all right, so that's the end of turn 3. And we start a new battle round.
Command phase, clocking up a command point.
As well. Go up to
Quickly
2.
rolling for reanimation protocols. These guys. Yeah, we'll get 2 back. The Hexmark will gain a wound of the 4.
Old Plasmancer.
The Doomstalker.
Oh, Doomstalker. 2.
2, going up to 6. We'll do the Plasmancer next. 3.
Once again, my Oath of Moment target will be the Doomstalker.
Reanimator itself.
Oh,
Go back up 3 to 7 of 8 of 6. And then the Necron warriors get the D3 plus another D3. Take 2 on their natural one and an additional 2 for 4 total.
I slay 5, 3 come back, 4 come back. Man, they don't die.
Battle Shock. I don't have anything that's eligible for Battle Shock. Scoring. I control more than you. You control 1, 2.
So you get the fat 10 points for that. Movement phase is complete. What'd you do, Ben?
Yeah, Necron's 4. I decided to move the Triax Stalker up here. I could stay on here, but I could also capture and maybe take that away from Sam for my 3rd, or I don't know. Yeah, probably just 3rd objective. If I just stay here, I can't really do anything with that except for hit the Dreadnought, which the Doomsday Blaster from the Doomstalker was going to try again to hit.
It's a fickle beast.
Yeah, I feel like if I keep Sam roped up right here with the Terminators, this will go on forever. So if I keep those concentrated, that should be fine. Move these guys back to give Sam either an opportunity to take the bait and go for these guys, or potentially go for the Triax Stalker and regain that central command point right there so that he can stabilize at 2, maybe get 3 for his turn. No movement over here, though, with the Plasmancer or the Canaptic Reanimator. Just keep those guys tied up. So,
Hexmark Destroyer in the center with pistols.
So 6 coming in, looking for 2s. All but 1. And strength 6, looking for 3s. I'll go through at AP -2. That's 5 total.
He's dead.
Unit kill for the Hexmark. 4.
Unit kill for the Hexmark. I'll have to remember that when we do some upgrades later, perhaps.
That was Otakar, the Life Taker.
And take a life he did.
All right, let's go for the Triax Stalker.
The Starker!
He's going to do the Heat Ray Dispersed on this unit.
Okay, is that the 12-inch torrent?
12-inch torrent, yep. 2d6s worth. It's going to be 7.
Not bad.
2, 4, 6, 7. Strength 5.
T4.
Looking for 3s. That is 4 coming through at AP -1.
All right, looking for a 4-up save. Oh, 2 go through. Damage on these?
1 apiece.
1 apiece. That's going to kill 1 intercessor and wound another. Okay.
Let's go for the Doomsday Blast on the Dreadnought.
Doomsday Blast on the Dreadnought.
Here we go. If I could get a 6 on this, it'd be amazing.
Sure
or
would.
4.
You'll take whatever you get, right?
I'll take a 4.
4? Yeah, that's 5 shots.
5 shots. At 3.
Statistically, you got this, I think. Maybe.
Let's see.
Because you're hitting on 3s. For not moving.
All right, wounding on 3s.
There you go.
All
Missed
right.
1.
4 coming through. AP -3.
You got to roll the wound.
To wound. 3s. All going through.
AP -3.
AP -3.
4 up. My cover. That cover has been my saving grace.
Oh, thank God.
2 go through. Even if I command point reroll.
Does he blow up?
Oh, you know what? I should have Armor of Contempt it, but I didn't. Yeah, does he blow up? Let's find out. He does not. Our great warrior brother dies again. But this time for good. Oh, it's a sad day when a Dreadnought goes down.
The Plasmancer still has the ability for the Living Lightning. In my shooting phase, select 1 enemy unit within 18 inches of invisible to this model and roll 4d6.
Yes.
On a 4-up, that Terminator, you will suffer a mortal wound. 4 mortal wounds.
Oh my goodness. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Dead Terminator, and one's got 1 wound left. We'll put it on I'll put on the assault cannon guy. That Plasmancer doing work.
Staying alive and taking what he's given because he's working for a living.
He's doing well. We'll have to bless him with some Crusade.
Oh, absolutely.
After this, I think.
I don't think I have any other shooting targets, so we will move into the charge phase.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just try it.
Oh, you're gonna get greedy.
Triarch Starker.
Triarch Stalker going into the...
I believe it's going to be a 10-inch charge.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Do not make it.
Do not make it.
No charges after that.
Okay. Combat. I fight first.
You fight first.
We'll start with the captain, Octavius. 6 attacks with his power weapon, relic weapon, into the Plasmancer. Actually, he's gonna go into the warriors.
Okay.
And then I'll put the Terminator captain into the Plasmancer. So that way we can kill more warriors. Into the warriors. Ooh, all hit. These are strength 5, looking for 3s. Just 2 wounds, AP 2.
6. 2 die.
All right. And then we have 2 power fists into the warriors. Looking for 3s again. All right. That would be 2, 4, 5 at -2.
6 up again. 3 die.
All right. And now we have the captain of the Terminators with his power weapon. That's just 4 attacks hitting at 3s on the Plasmancer. 3 hits, and this is strength 5. Looking for 3s. 3 wounds, AP 2, damage 1.
Warriors or Plasmancer?
Plasmancer.
You said AP 2?
Yep.
3?
Yep. So even if you fail all these, he's still alive with 1.
6 up. Takes 3.
Still alive with 1. All right, I've done my worst. Now you can do your best.
Huckleberries, 1 second.
Protocol of the Undying Legion.
Your unit activates its reanimation protocols and reanimates D3 wounds or D3 plus wounds if a Necron character is leading your unit. I think this triggers the Kinetic Reanimator. So this is going to be D3 plus 1, 2, and the Kinetic Reanimator for 3 total.
3 total. Couldn't you reroll that one because you're warriors?
Yeah, I could have. Okay, don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The battle tactic that I will be using, though, I will be using again the Protocol of the Hungry Void, +1 to Strength and +1 to AP.
That is a good battle tactic to use for that stratagem.
Yeah. Almost makes the Warlord maybe go into like a melee type unit, but
yeah, like some Lich Guard or something.
I don't know. It's good here because at least I bump you up to a 3+ save.
Yeah, you know, with enough attacks, you can maybe deal out a wound or 2, and over a couple of rounds, it adds up against Terminators. So.
Yeah, for sure.
And that Plasmancer is definitely doing work with his Lightning Bolt ability.
Absolutely. So again, we have 6 warriors and the Overlord attacking. Looking for 3s to hit. So we do not cut it. Strength 5. Looking for 4s. 3 go through. AP -1.
Saves.
Nice. All right. The Overlord Staff of Light has 4 attacks. Looking for 2s. All go through. Strength 6. Looking for 3s. Got 2 going through at AP -2.
Saves 1, failed 1
damage.
All right. Another Terminator goes down.
Necrons, nasty.
Yeah.
Plasmancer coming in with the Plasma Lance. 2 attacks at 4.
All right. Does that conclude the fight phase?
That concludes my fight phase. Yes.
Top of 4. All right. So now we're going to go into the bottom of round 4. I have some decisions to make. I have some thinking to do. Can I pull out a win here? Let's see what I can do. All right. It's coming down to the wire here. The bottom of 4. Ben's got a nice, comfortable lead with 10 points.
10 points?
Yeah, 10-point lead. So I need to score some endgame Blackstone to stay alive and to have a winning chance here.
Because each one are worth 10?
Yes, each one's worth 10. I have a character over here that does not have a Blackstone. my captain had a Blackstone, but he got stolen away when that Plasmancer revived. That was a clutch move on Ben's part. And I have one over here. So what I need to do is capture points. What's the OC on the Triarch Stalker?
Unfortunately, it is 4.
4. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go into my last of my available doctrines, the Tactical Doctrine.
Yeah.
A
What does
unit
that do?
is eligible to charge the turn it falls back.
Sure.
And shoot. And shoot.
Charge and shoot?
Yep, the turn it falls back.
Yeah.
So I think it's time I start doing some moves. We'll start with the Terminators. We're going to fall back towards the center of the table. I'm going to move these guys up here to secure this point more. And then we're going to advance these guys an additional 2.
I'm going to fire Overwatch there.
With the Triarch Stalker?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Going down to 1.
That's a good
CP.
move. That's a good move.
This will be the Dispersed Torrent. 2d6. 8. Strength 5. Looking for 3s. I'll go through. AP -1.
How many is that?
8.
8? Oh, jeez. Okay. Here's 4. AP minus what?
1.
Okay. 2
D4s.
wounds. 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your OC?
4.
I have 2, and my lieutenant is only 1. You out OC me. Ah, well played, well played. Oh man, I kind of forgot about the heat ray. That was a dumb on my part.
You tempted me with the Terminators.
I know.
I was like, no, I need to hold that one.
Oh, you didn't fall for it.
Hexmark can die, I guess.
Yeah, Terminators are going to shoot everything into... they're just going to revive. It's not worth it. We're going to go right to the charge phase. We're going to charge into the Hexmark with the Terminators.
Yeah. Oh, I'm firing Overwatch.
Okay. I roll
6.
5.
4, 2.
5 will get me there.
Oh, jeepers.
What'd you get?
I got 3 1s.
Ooh. And you only needed 2s.
I only needed 2s. All right, this is strength 6.
T5.
3s. 2 go through, AP -2.
All right, looking for 4s. 2 go through.
For 1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece. I have a Terminator down to 1 wound. Okay. Now we're going to fight with the captain and his relic weapon. 6 attacks, hitting on 2.
Come on, man. Picking on the little Hexmark.
5 hits, strength 5. Your toughness?
5.
5. All right, so we got 2 at AP2.
2 at AP2, looking for 5 up. 1 goes through.
Damage 2.
Damage 2, down to 2.
Down to 2. Ooh. All right, Terminator Captain. Can he do it with his power weapon? 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. And this is strength of 5. Looking for 4s.
4s.
2 -2.
2 -2, looking for 5s again.
Takes 2.
He
goes down.
He is eviscerated.
Eviscerated. You drop your Blackstone, and Captain Octavius picks it up.
Oh,
Oh, are you gonna do it?
I'm doing it. I can target it one thing per round, or one per game, or 1 unit per game. Or sorry, each model can be targeted with this stratagem once per battle. So I'm going to do protocol.
You can do it on this
Eternal
unit
Revenant.
too. And he's gonna come back.
Not within engagement range, but as close as he could without dying at half health.
Ha ha ha. Very good.
And run for his life next round. Down to 0 CP.
Wow, very good. You sneaky bugger. All right, that's gonna finish up my bottom of round 4. So now we go into the final battle round.
Final battle round. I control 1, 2. You control 2. Not more than me.
So you
so I
five.
go 5.
Oh yeah, it's going to come down to that endgame Blackstone, I think. As it should.
Yeah, I think so.
What an exciting game.
Indeed. Yeah. I can't believe even as much as I've whittled you down over probably the first 2 rounds in shooting, you've still gotten up to me and were able to do something.
Those Terminators, they do work.
They definitely have. I've had to put a lot of firepower. I mean, even your Dreadnought, I had to put a lot of shots into that.
I got a few lucky saves.
You still have 3 rounds, so that's good durability. Going into command or reanimation protocols, we'll go with the Hexmark first. Gets 1 back at 4. We'll go for the Plasmancer. That's going to be 1 wound as well, up to 2. Warriors. I'll re-roll that 1 for the innate. Getting 3 back, and then from the reanimator, getting 6 back total.
Yeah, blob of 20 warriors of the reanimator. That's it's hard to contend with.
Yeah. And then the last but not least, the Canaptic Doomstalker. Gets 1 back.
Ticks up to 9.
To 9. We'll go to movements. And the movement at the top of 5, Necrons, moved the Triarch just to block the Terminators, trying to get to the Hex Mark, maybe get into some engagement there. Moved the Necron Warrior blob up here now at full strength again to kind of contend with that marker. I probably can't take Sam off of both of these objective markers, but I can definitely try, and that's probably try, I will. Doomstalker stayed still. He's a statue. Reanimator moved out of the way so Plasmancer could move back at a vulnerable 2 wounds to kind of keep that brown or the black stone for endgame scoring. And Death Marks moved here to maybe contend, get the objective marker. Also did an advanced roll, only rolled a 2 for a total of 10 movements to get out of range here. Again, I'm trying to keep that black stone for endgame scoring. Let's go into the shooting phase.
All right.
So shooting phase, we'll start off with the Death Marks. We'll go right here. We will do precision shots.
Oh, it is a new battle round?
Yeah.
My Oath of Moment target is going to be the Stalker.
Yeah, you got it. 5 attacks. Looking for 3s.
This is into the Terminators?
This is into specifically this captain.
Oh, you're shooting the captain.
Yep.
Death Marks and captain.
So that is all going through. Strength 5. Looking for 3s. 4 go through. AP -2.
4 up invuln with my Storm Shield. Oh, I save 1, 2, and I fail 2.
Ooh, they are 2 damage each. Total 4.
So even if I reroll 1. Praximades falls.
Battle Scarred.
Yeah, Battle Scar. I'll have to give him a Battle Scar just for fun use. That is, if we see these Space Marines again in the future.
Right.
We might. We don't know. There's all sorts of interlopers and other agents trying to take the Black Zones away from the Necrons. So who knows what we will see in future games.
They'll be placed in Tazarin, the Infinite's endless vault. You'll never find them.
Yeah, frozen in time forever.
So the Hexmark got reanimated, so he wasn't in engagement range last round. He did move, but he did advance, so cannot shoot. We'll do the Doomsday Blaster into the Terminators. That's definitely going in. I can hit him with the twin Gauss, not at half range though. So we'll start out with the Doomsday Blaster, D6 +1. We'll do 3. Looking for 3s here. I'll go through. Strength 14. Toughness 2s.
You need 2s.
2s. And 1, 1. 2 go through at AP -3.
4 up invuln. Failed both.
All right. They're 3 damage piece.
All right, so you killed my 2 Terminators. And the Captain Octavius stands alone.
He will get shot with the Gauss flares at 4s. Oh, both go through. Lethal hits.
And
AP 0. Saves them.
yeah.
The Triarch will shoot the focused heat ray into the captain. 2 shots hitting at 3s. Both go through at a 5.
Witness me!
Strength 9, looking for 3s. 1 goes through. Yeah, that's fine. 1.
AP?
AP 4.
He's gonna take it.
This is melt to 4, D6. So 5 total.
5 total. He's down to 1 wound remaining. He took a scorching from that Triarch Stalker.
Indeed.
Yikes. And I can't move in my turn, otherwise he'll get destroyed.
He doesn't get the benefits of cover anymore as well.
Yep.
So the Kinetic Reanimator will shoot it with its atomizer beam. 3 at 4s. None. The Plasmancer, during the shooting phase, within 18 inches, go for the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
4. That's 4 mortal wounds.
After recovering, getting up from getting scorched with the heat rays, he turns and a lightning bolt comes shooting across the battlefield and finishes him off.
Finish the sausage.
Yeah. Captain Octavius falls. I don't know if we'll be seeing this battle group anymore in this campaign.
No survivors to come back.
Yeah, you're killing the heroes.
Necron warriors. Let's go into there. I think that some of them are within half range. At 12, which is a free one. So I reroll hit rolls of 1, or I can reroll any hit rolls as long as they're led by a character. So rerolling hits. Looking for 3s here.
So many dice.
So many dice. I need 2 hands to roll this dice. Reroll these. So then these are strength 4.
Looking for 4s.
P -1.
That's a lot of dice. Looking for 4s.
Sorry, no AP.
Looking for 3s. I fail just 2. 3. So 1 wound. And 1 dies. Man, all that shooting, and that's all you get.
Then we'll do just the Overlord with the staff.
The ceramite armor is really tough.
Staff lights, we'll hit the same unit. 3 shots at 2. I'll go through, strength 5, looking for 3s. 2 go through, AP -2.
Take them.
1 damage each.
1 falls, and 1's got 1 wound left.
We'll go into charge phase.
All right.
These guys, the dude that marks into the lone intercessor. 8.
They're in it.
That'll be the only charge.
Okay.
All right, 2 attacks each. Looking for 3s. And strength 4, looking for 4s. You got 4 coming at you, no AP.
No AP. Save it on.
3s?
Oh my.
2s?
Oh, he's dead. You killed him.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
All right, that's and the Necrons.
And in true Crusade fashion, the book folds in the last battle round. So
You hold 1 objective marker.
that's 5 points for me. And you know, I'm not even gonna bother doing anything this turn. So I now
Maybe flee off the battlefield.
Yeah, maybe we'll flee off the battlefield. We got our butts kicked. It's a tactical withdrawal.
You're activating the ship for resurrection. For they're in the Telexu tanks.
A wrong universe, my friend. But yeah, so the survivors of the strike force, Octavian, retreat as the sun sets and the Necrons secure the dig site and begin unearthing the buried tombs underneath to awaken the legions.
For it was always theirs. The intruders were just pests in the way, trying to reclaim that which belongs to that which will never die.
That's right, mere insects in a log. Wow. Okay, so what was the final score, Ben? With
the totaling up, I have 1, 2, 3, for a total of 30 more.
30 more Blackstone. Yeah, the end game.
0. So that's 50, 60 points. To a neat 5, 10, 15, 20.
60 points to 20. So it was definitely a landslide. But, I mean, as you saw, Crusade games, they tend to be very neck and neck and neck. And then at the very end, things start to fall into place. Like I said, turn 5, the book folds, and it all, it really all fell apart the last 2 battle rounds. But, I was giving Ben a run for his money.
Absolutely. And, the nice thing about Crusade, too, is that it's episodic. It's not about playing the game that you're playing right here. It's about playing all the games that are going up to it. Sam had a lot of kills on a couple of units. His characters are going to get benefits going forward to become even better. Maybe shape his strategy. Maybe focus on bringing in more units that hone around those specific abilities. So the battle was won today, but the war is far from over.
That's right. Well, if you like this video, thanks for watching, and leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We do battle reports, painting videos, terrain crafting, all the like. I stream every week on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Central Time. You can catch some painting. I'm always working on something new. So be sure to check that out. Come hang out and chat, grab a brush, and we'll hang out and slay some gray together. And yeah, this is our first episode of the Pariah Nexus Crusade narrative campaign, and we got there's gonna be more. But yeah, in this first wave, we have a few going up, and yeah, we have the Necron forces are retaking the region and growing strong. So we're gonna find out who they are facing on the next battle report. So stay tuned for that. And that is all. Thanks for watching.
Except for I won a battle on a live stream. Crusade might be my game, baby. Forget competitive, forget, standard match playing. I'm a Crusade man now.
Yeah, Ben's losing streak is now broken. Yeah, Ben, great game.
Hey,
thanks for playing.
Really good game to you too.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's all for today, folks, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.